Alright, here's the 20th time now. This is going really fucking well. So I, started to use my brain a little bit and I was like, bitch, you never do your foundation and then eyeshadow. I mean, sometimes I do if I'm feeling like I have time, but I am rushing to get everything done, like dinner. I'm all waving this around like I'm gonna hit someone. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow first and then my base, but I'm gonna go in with the Onreezy palette by ABH. I'm probably gonna go for some like neutral shades, whatever, maybe some sparkle. I don't know. Do a super simple smoky eye. Smoky eyes are like the easiest thing for me to fucking do. Like the easiest. First, I'm gonna go in with my eyeshadow base. Like I always do, I'm gonna do one eye on camera, the other eye off camera, and go from there. Also, how do you guys feel about the red background? I don't know why, but I feel like red is the best color for me. Okay, so I just put on the ABH eye primer and I carved out where I want my brows to be. I'm just gonna blend it out with a sponge. So my husband and I had all these wonderful, amazing, magical plans to go to the coast, and I was so stoked because we've never done that together. I think the most intense thing we've done vacation-wise was go to California and get married, which was 3 years ago today. I'm taking the shade New and I'm going to slowly deepen it as I go. So I think that's the depth I want my smoky eye to be. So now I'm going to go in with OG and 1988 mixed to blend those. I'm gonna go ahead and add black liner to my top lid. The eyeliner I'm gonna use is Dark Side by Anastasia Beverly Hills. On my actual lid, I'm gonna make a line and just blend it into all of the shadow. I'm trying to get ready for our fancy date.
Super fancy with the whole house just chaotic. That's okay.
You're cute. Don't worry, it'll feel like a fancy restaurant.
Yes.
I promise.
I'll be happy with whatever.
Just please stay out of the bedroom.
I didn't realize it was closed. Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, love you, bye. And I'm gonna take the shade BK, which is a black shade, and then I'm blending that into it as well. So I'm gonna take 1988 again, and I'm gonna use just like a tap of the BK black shade and blend those in as well. So I'm gonna go in with my mascara. I think I'm gonna use my Grand Drama mascara, and I'm gonna curl my lashes. Pretty, pretty, pretty. See how quick I can apply this dang lash. Might as well water again. Shit. Okay, I'm gonna do the other half camera and I'll be right back. So I went ahead and added the shade Barb, this pretty one right here. I added that one to my brow bone. Now I'm gonna do my foundation. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer to fill in my pores. And then I saw this hack on TikTok. This gal has she had pretty bad acne. I don't have super bad acne, but I'm breaking out really bad right now. So what she did was she took concealer and, she took it, put it on the back of her hand, and used a concealer brush. So I'm gonna take one of my concealer brushes, and I believe she literally just tapped it in onto the areas that needed the most coverage. And I'm pretty sure she said do not blend it, you just leave it. So I'm gonna leave it there for a minute and let it set a little bit. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and take that foundation that I really wanted to try, the Revlon Candid Glow. I'll put it on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna take the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. Alright, so once you've gotten to this point, I put, obviously I put my foundation and stuff on. I set it so that hopefully nothing, if anything falls out, it's going to be able to be easy to wipe it away. But what I did was I went ahead and grabbed the dark side eyeliner again, and I lined my waterline, and then I smudged it underneath so that I can get it to be a super smoky look. Right now it's still work in progress. So I'm taking a tiny little pencil brush and grabbing that shade BK, and I'm going to go over that liner so it doesn't smudge at all, since I've already blended it. I'm going to take another pencil brush, but it's a little bit bigger, and I'm going to go in with the shade OG and start to blend it. So I went in with 1988 to make sure that it was completely all gradient and blended, and I am satisfied with that. So I was wanting to add one of the chunky glitters to my inner corner, but that sounds a little dangerous. So I'm just going to go ahead and use that same shade Barb that I used on my brow bone and add it to my inner corner. I'm going to use the blush I always use. I have a million of these, but I don't know, the Peachy Love one is my favorite. Let's see, I have a shit ton of different kinds, but I don't know, I just made a mess. I don't know. I really like this one because it's just super pitchy. I like mixing all three of them. And now I'm going to contour. I'm going to use my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Androgyny palette because it has a shade that's light enough for me right now because I'm super pale, and all my other contours and bronzing shades are just way too dark. But it's this one right here, it's called Safe Word. It's literally perfect right now. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my Sun Dipped Glow Kit, and I'm just gonna use a mix of these two, Summer and Moodstone. Alright, now I'm gonna go add some setting spray, bring some of that dewiness back. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Glow Dewy Mist Spray again. And I like to take a sponge and just press everything in. Okay, so I'm gonna go get dinner going with Taylor. I think I'm gonna add like how our evening goes just to add to this video, you know? So, because I promised a vlog of the coast and that's obviously not happening.